No one really prepares you for how heavy life starts to feel after 30. Not because you failed, not because you're weak, but because suddenly everything becomes real. Time feels faster, your energy feels smaller, the pressure feels constant. And one day, without warning, you realize life is no longer something you're imagining. It's something you're carrying. In your 20s, people tell you that you have time. Time to fail, time to restart, time to figure yourself out. But after 30, time starts feeling different. Every year feels shorter. Every decision feels bigger. Every mistake feels more expensive. You begin to understand that life is not waiting for you to be ready. It keeps moving, with or without your permission. Friends disappear into their own lives. Some get married, some move away, some become strangers without any real goodbye. Your circle gets smaller, not because you hate people, but because everyone is quietly fighting their own battles.
More peace, more meaning, more honesty, more life. And maybe that's why simple things start feeling different after 30. Quiet mornings feel more valuable than loud nights. Peace feels more attractive than attention. A slow cup of coffee feels better than another room full of people you don't connect with. You stop chasing certain things because deep down, you realize they never actually made you happy. And that realization can feel heavy because it means parts of your old identity have to die. The version of you that wanted validation. The version of you that compared timelines. The version of you that thought success would magically fix your emptiness. After 30, you begin understanding that some people are rich and still miserable. Some people are admired and still lonely. Some people achieve everything they wanted and still feel lost at night. Because peace and success are not always the same thing. And maybe that's what makes this stage of life so confusing. You're no longer young enough to ignore reality, but not old enough to fully understand it either. So you start questioning everything. Your job, your relationships, your habits, your purpose. Is this really the life you want? Or just the life you slowly got used to?
Some people spend years running from that question. They distract themselves with noise, endless scrolling, endless working, endless planning, endless pretending. Because slowing down means facing the truth. And the truth is terrifying when you've spent years becoming someone the world accepts, but you barely recognize yourself anymore. You may look okay from the outside. You may still smile. You may still answer calls. You may still do what needs to be done. But inside, you know there are parts of you that have been ignored for too long. Dreams you buried, feelings you avoided, needs you called selfish. And after a while, the weight of ignoring yourself becomes heavier than the fear of changing. But not everyone stays trapped there. Some people eventually get tired of performing, tired of proving, tired of chasing lives that look good from the outside, but feel empty inside. And slowly, they begin returning to themselves. They start appreciating small things again. Morning air, silence, coffee without rushing, a walk without needing to post it, conversations that actually mean something. They stop trying to win every race, because after 30, you realize life was never supposed to be a competition. It was supposed to be experienced. Maybe that's why the older you get, the more you begin craving simple things. A quiet home, honest people, a peaceful mind, work that does not destroy you, love that does not require you to abandon yourself. You stop needing to be everywhere. You stop needing everyone to understand you. You stop needing to prove your worth every second of the day. Because deep down, you finally understand something most people spend their whole lives avoiding.